everybody, it is I, ZakPlays, and I'm here with part 4, I think part 4, of Life is Strange Reunion. Let's get right on into it. You're now Max heading into, oh, this is the administration building.
Anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now.
Okay.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Well, Vin had some answers for me. He called me to talk to, oh, Loretta's here. Hold on, let me update. I was wrong, there are more. Yeah, there are a lot of stairs. Okay, okay, so we didn't even warn Moses that we were sending Chloe up to him.
Good morning.
Yes.
Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I have none.
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Worried about Abraxas, worried about Owen. I'm worried about Abraxas, I'll say that.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Okay, Loretta is one of those characters you have to be really careful with. I think I made the right choice in what I did earlier, where I did not threaten her. I feel like if I threatened her, she would not be super open to talking to me, or she could have even reported me to the cops. So I'm going to keep that level of keep Loretta happy. So I respect that.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something.
Okay,
nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives?
Caledon Crier.
Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties.
They're learning.
I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets.
Okay.
It's time somebody cracked them.
So I'm assuming there's not going to be any books on Abraxas. Maybe I could text someone about it? Okay, so that's that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so used to Resident Evil where I have to turn
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Element. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. For practice, read if you wish. They're building a bonfire. Okay. How about more books?
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Rooster reptile hybrids. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from a very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an exhaustive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information about the Snallygaster. We have the basilisk, head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake. Created from a snake and toad egg, hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal, and its breath can choke victims. Oh, that's from Harry Potter. Weakness, weasels. Interesting. Abraxas. Okay, hold on. Head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Differing accounts, either of an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, may be a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical association with time, destiny, and balance. Cockatrice, head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. Created from a chicken egg hatched by a toad or a snake, and possesses a deadly gaze with addition of a deafening roar. Weakness, a rooster's crow. Okay. History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Jack Parsons, okay.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Is there anything here for me to look at? Okay. Bonfire.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Oh?
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Large.
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
Oh, they did.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Sorry. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called 3180 Fremont Street, and after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. Society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. The brush. Okay, so it's just about a fire. Okay. Jack Parsons.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
Okay.
I...
What's your one semester
I
power?
know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Hard Lang said, I got a Caledon. I was a gawky theater kid. Got the crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas beautiful. Okay, so not much on this one. Gretchen Kostov.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
Okay, I gotta read
It
this.
seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
See, Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group, and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with two or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. Interesting. So what have we learned?
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Okay. So I feel like there's more information that I need to find.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously. When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Look here.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. So I didn't see this earlier.
Third week of September. That's this week.
There we go.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Okay. Dark Magic at Caledon Special Investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Right, I forgot in the 80s, Dungeons and Dragons was seen as witchcraft. This reporter won't name the group who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Maybon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. I wonder what it's exaggerated from. The source ended the conversation after I asked what their famed Hall of Secrets contained, as many have speculated a portal to hell. Okay, so Hall of Secrets is something we've heard a few times now.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Anonymous tip.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Tyler,
I really
ignore my
hope that
request
that
for a
doesn't bite
comment.
me in the butt.
I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
I really hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. That seems like that would be a big decision, because Loretta could just go spill in all the beans.
But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
Oh, she'll be there.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Yeah, she's gonna be there. She'll be there.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
No, because, I mean, we had to tell her, kind of, right? Like, we had to. Because the thing is, if I feel like if, okay, here's my reasoning, right? I feel like if Loretta thinks that we're holding back, then she's just going to tell. I just feel like we have to work with her. Alright, so now let's talk to Vin.
Finn's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Nice. Hey, Vin. The map, right? You were looking for a map? Oh, no. It's not a map. It's a report card?
What the hell? You towed my car?
Oh, yeah, it was...
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there?
Oh, yeah, because I
Why
drove
were you
to
there?
What do you know?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Okay. It's illegal, that's dangerous. I'll say it's dangerous.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Well, you were meant to give me something. I asked you for something, right? Can I speak to Owen? Questions you can't answer.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Okay, wow.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Okay.
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Alright. Let's see if we can do that.
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time.
Loretta, I don't understand.
Okay. Owen will want to hear this.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
You're welcome.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Okay. We gonna snoop? We gonna snoop?
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally, I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Yeah. Thankfully, we have the power of rewind to help us out, too. So let's look at this.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Yeah. Okay, let's examine his
Hey,
computer.
still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Alright, email. New England Rec Kings to Owen Teller. The fuck? Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull their equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King. Oh, wow.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Sir, the new AI chatbot pro... Wow, this is really freaking relevant. The new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
From Yasmin, are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous messages after the call. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me from the bottom up. Getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Braxton house last night? Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. I will discuss your previous message after the call on board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Wow, there's a lot to unpack from all of this. Okay, firstly, Yasmin still has her college email. Secondly, she's involved. And the chatbot is interesting. So Callie, I'm assuming, is a chatbot. So let's look at logos. Okay, so this is the... Wow, Comic Sans on that bottom one, really? I actually like that second one.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
New prompt. No, I feel like if I say tell Max Caulfield she's a great teacher, that's putting my name in his computer, and he'll know that I snooped. So, what's Owen's schedule today?
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Useful to know.
He was just here.
Useful. Abraxas Society.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostoff. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Okay, Lakeport, Virginia, or Vermont, not Virginia, sorry. Land parcel agreement. Biden will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer, scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates, Jesus Christ, demolition, the matter will be referred to the The Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport. Okay.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy
Safi?
shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office?
Ooh.
She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Oh,
Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
Okay, how do I get Ben away from the door?
Is this key or something?
Oh, shoot.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see... No Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Ooh, it's us versus Safi. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. This game is really making me,
Safi could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
okay. There's Owen and... Okay, well, not Owen.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Ooh.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner.
That's...
He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Did you give it to him?
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
Shit. It didn't work.
It's fine. It's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie. Oh.
I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
Okay, so one of these people is Safi.
When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Okay, well, I don't think it's... Well, because Owen was actually...
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas alumni network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Oh, I thought I could. Okay, I thought, you know, because that rewind, that talking symbol, I thought that meant that I could, that there's going to be a choice for me to. Anyways, any of these guys?
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
So it's not them. Who's this? Does not have a folder. Good. Okay, I can't go past there.
Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking.
See here. Students laying in the grass. Ribbony sculpture.
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
Oh.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Oh, hang on.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Are you gonna do it?
Down with President Teller!
Is
Save the
Abraxas
house!
scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know, it.
Good talk.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Let me try talking to him now. Let me see if it will do anything. Okay, now.
Defend the students'
Oh.
right to self-govern!
Aha!
Save the Abraxas
What is it
house!
now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
All right.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Damn. Why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit.
Well,
For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
okay. Exactly what a suit would say. Yeah, I'll say interesting choice.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd be disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work.
Let's ask about Abraxas. Might as well.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Plans for the future?
your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Ouch. I mean, I didn't have either of those
Back to
majors in
it.
college.
Please.
What a dick. Alright, so let's... So we know he's not Safi. We know he's not the fake one. Which we did know that, like, you know, we read, do you have a folder? No. We did read that he did have a meeting with Reggie anyway, so we did know that. Oh, this guy vibing? Look at this guy vibing.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Kinda love it. You do you, King. Oh, there's someone over there with a folder. Before I go over there...
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Oh, you have folders too. Oof.
Safi knows all
Okay.
the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe...
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Okay, I have a feeling it isn't them.
I wish my husband was as open-minded as yours. Okay, I'll book us the hotel.
I have a feeling it isn't them.
Try to get one on the top floor. We could get pretty loud.
Oof, I don't need to hear this conversation. I don't think it's them. I'm just gonna go on a whim and say it's not them. What about this girl over here?
Of course everyone has the same fold. Safi saw my class.
Oh, that's
Maybe
Jeanette.
she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Let's talk to Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
How's your photo assignment?
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Huh. Homework?
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
See you.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Let's go back. Assuming I could change that.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh,
Grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Yeah, sorry I didn't bring it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
That's gonna be what's in the folder.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Alright, I don't need to fully read this.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, Don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Okay, so it's not her. It's not Jeanette. All these little gnomes. There's quite a few. Wait, are they gonna be like? Is there gonna be something to these gnomes? I've seen a few of them now. Oh, and I can move! Oh, I didn't realize I could move! I didn't realize I could move while taking pictures.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Okay, yeah, so this is definitely a weird thing. Okay, I can take pictures whenever I want! Oh, I love that. Okay, wait, can I... Oh, I wish there was like a selfie mode since Max always takes her selfies. Anyways, okay, so back to these two teachers. Wait, let's look over here. Another gnome. Oh. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh, damn. I guess it is.
Perfect.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
All right. Okay, back to the hunt. Do you have a folder? No. Okay, so it's gotta be those English. I mean, I really don't think it is.
I feel like we just jumped in last time.
All right, let me try to.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Ooh.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
You know, she's one of them. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out which one she is.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out which one's real.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I don't know if I...
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you to it.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Maybe the double exposure could show something. Okay, no. Alright, I'll save that.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really
so
should
it's
get ready
neither
for
of
the call
them.
with the board. Pray for us.
Auditing student.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2.
Oh, shit.
XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Well, shit.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
And I'm assuming now we're gonna switch over to...
It started in December.
Chloe.
But lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
Ah!
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Well, let's go name the find, right? He said it's up here?
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Underappreciated. Oh, okay. So that's that. Maya is the. Cool beans. Anything under? Nope. Oh, here's the photo.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Okay, let's suggest a name. Space Pimple Dawn Your Titties. I'll say Dawn. Let's keep it not vulgar. Alright, I'll check back in with Moses.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Okay. Let's take a look.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Okay. Let's... Oh. 3D printer. Who's Maya? Oh. That's based on the stuff we looked at upstairs. 3D printer.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Aww.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Yeah.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Yeah. Your turn.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
It was real. I was trapped. I mean, like I said, I was trapped.
I couldn't leave. I couldn't think about anything else. I was stuck on that path to the top.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen.
but it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Paradox.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Ooh.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
Well...
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Okay. See SMS. Ooh. Alive Safi, alive Chloe, dead Safi. Oh my god. Dead, alive. Okay.
But there's a lighthouse too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Ooh, welcome to Blackwell Academy. Home of the Bigfoots. Let's go, Bigfoots.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
Okay.
So it's nighttime?
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
Okay. Search gone.
Going, she replied. Then gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay, so that's the Kitty Bay Lighthouse.
As far as we...
Oops, I didn't mean to cut Moses off. That's Safi looking at Max.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
I'm assuming the photo from the plot twist of chapter 2. Oh no, that's Chloe dead. Oh, shit. It's getting intense. Oh, shit.
I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died.
Holy crap. Dude, this
That's
is...
what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What?
What?
Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you.
Both the lighthouse and the overlook.
Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Okay, Safi has been there, but Max saved me. What do I do? What about Arcadia Bay? What about Arcadia Bay?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
Okay. But Max saved me.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
Because that was the other
You're
choice.
returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
And Safi's been there.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do?
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Not your fault.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay.
So somber.
Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now.
Okay.
So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire?
Safi, Lucas.
I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
But Max is also heading to Snapping Turtle. Max is also heading there, because Max... What was Max doing? Oh, Max wanted to meet up with Safi at the Turtle. Because, well, Safi might not even be there. Safi might just be playing games. So I'm assuming we're going to cut to the Turtle, right? Yes, we are. So that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 4 of Life is Strange Reunion. Stay tuned for episode 5 tomorrow. Until next time, you guys. I'll see you later.